Many parents today are focused on achievement, grades, sports, college, success, but there's one skill that quietly determines whether your child thrives in school, career, relationships, and life. And it's not intelligence, it's not discipline, it's not talent, it's creativity. Not artistic creativity, but the ability to think, imagine, solve problems, and create possibilities. Here's the truth. Most parents don't realize. Every child is born highly creative. Most adults lose it, and it doesn't happen accidentally. Today, we're going to talk about why creativity is a God-given gift, why children naturally have it, and what slowly shuts it down, and how parents can intentionally protect it and grow it. The very first thing we learn about God in Scripture is this. In the beginning, God created. Genesis 1:1. Before we see his power, authority, or judgment, we see his creativity. Creation is not just something God does, it's part of who he is. And because we are made in his image, creativity is not reserved for a few gifted people. It is a built-in human capacity. Some people express it through art, others through leadership, others through entrepreneurship, problem solving, storytelling, innovation, or even relationships. Creativity is simply the ability to bring something new into existence, and children are masters at it. There was a fascinating study done by George Land, and it was originally connected to NASA. Researchers wanted to understand what makes someone a genius, and their definition was very simple: the ability to use creative imagination to solve problems. So they tested kids at ages 5 years old, and 98% scored at genius levels of creativity. Then they tested that same group of children again at age 10, and 30% scored at genius level. At age 15, 12%. And then NASA really gave up on the study. But George Land decided to take it further, and he started to test adults. And what he found was only 2% of adults tested at genius level regarding creativity. Think about that. We don't grow into creativity, we are educated out of it. George Land famously concluded, uncreative thinking is learned. And honestly, many parents today worry what those numbers would look like now in a world of constant stimulation, screens, and passive entertainment. Our son attended a great school, but my wife and I realized something important. School develops knowledge, home develops imagination. We decided our home had to become the incubator of creativity. And one of the biggest indicators of creative growth is something parents often try to eliminate: boredom. We began to see boredom differently, not as a problem, but as an invitation. Those quiet moments became times when he drew, created stories, thought deeply, imagined possibilities. Now, this didn't happen perfectly. There was a season when Fortnite had a strong hold on our son. And I don't know if people or kids play Fortnite today, but it was really big when he was younger. And one morning we caught him up playing the game early, but it wasn't just about the game. It had captured his attention, imagination, and mental space. So we made a difficult parenting decision and removed it. No more Fortnite. There was resistance, there was frustration, but something powerful happened over time. His dependence on the game disappeared, his creativity resurfaced, and his internal world became richer. That experience taught us creativity grows in space, and distraction competes for that space. Creativity isn't accidental, it's environmental. Here are some practical ways parents can nurture it. Number one, normalize boredom. Boredom is the doorway to imagination. Resist the urge to constantly entertain or rescue your child from stillness. Number two, encourage curiosity over performance. Instead of asking, did you get it right? Ask, what did you discover? What else could be possible? What would you change? Curiosity sustains creativity. Number 3, protect mental space. Creativity requires quiet internal room. That may mean limiting passive entertainment, creating device-free time, or even protecting unstructured hours. Number 4, model creativity yourself. Children don't just follow instruction, they follow observation. Let them see you reading, building ideas, journaling, problem solving, and exploring new interests. Number 5, create experiences, not just activities. Creativity grows through reading, silence, nature, deep conversation, reflection, imaginative play, and exposure to new environments. Today, creativity is no longer optional. In a world of AI, automation, and rapid change, information is abundant. Technical skills evolve quickly, but creative thinkers remain valuable. Creative children become adults who adapt, innovate, lead, solve complex problems, and create opportunities instead of waiting for them. This isn't about raising artists. This is about raising thinkers, builders, and problem solvers. Your child is already creative. Your job isn't to install creativity, it's to protect it, nurture it, and give it room to grow. Sometimes that means saying no to convenience. Sometimes it means tolerating boredom. Sometimes it means slowing down in a fast-paced world. But the long-term reward is powerful. A child who doesn't just consume the world, but has the confidence to create within it. And if this resonates with you, subscribe to our channel. Share this with a parent who wants to raise thinkers, not just achievers. And please comment below, where do you see your child's creativity growing and thriving?